do not start a personal brand until you see this video. Please, for the love of everything, I've made a lot of mistakes, and I've been building my brand for the past 2 years now, and I've made a lot of money, and I've lost a lot of money. And what I'm going to give you right now are about 5 different mistakes that if I knew this, if I watched this video a couple of years ago, I would have made hundreds of thousands of dollars extra and saved years of time. Okay? Personal brands are one of the most trending topics right now in the entire online business space, and it's for a very particular reason. Everybody starts to realize the trend that a personal brand and content online, building an audience, is the best thing that you can do on the internet. Like, there's nothing in comparison to it. And everybody's starting to realize that, and therefore the market is now starting to gravitate towards personal branding, but not everybody can do it, and if you make these mistakes, you might not make money from it. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Now, mistake number 1. If I knew this, I would have saved over 6 figures, or I would have made an extra 6 figures. Mistake number 1 is starting without selling anything. This is the first mistake here. And if you make this mistake, you're going to lose out on a lot of money. Now, when I started my YouTube channel, I started posting videos just to talk about the journey that I had running my marketing agency and how I made money from it, etc. And I didn't want to sell anything. And why didn't I want to sell anything? It's because I saw the guys online that would say, I have nothing to sell you. I have nothing to sell you. And at the time, I thought that was a super cool thing. I'm like, oh my God, this guy's the best. He has nothing to sell me. I'm going to consume all of his stuff. But what I realize now, and what I wish I knew sooner, was that I want to have something to sell you. Because if you have something that can change somebody's life, it's your responsibility and duty to sit here and say, I have something that I want to freaking sell you. And way too many people are trying to act like the good guy and say, I have nothing to sell you. You need to understand that your belief is off. Your belief is off because selling is service, and getting somebody to buy your thing, whether it's a coaching program, whether it's a one-on-one consulting offer or an agency service or whatever you're doing, if you get somebody to buy your thing and your thing's actually good and gets results, you are doing a disservice by not selling people on your personal brand. Like, that's what I wish I understood, is that selling's a good thing. But we got to a point in the market where we're listening to the top dogs saying like, hey, I have nothing to sell you, nothing to sell you. When in reality, if you're selling something that serves people, selling is a great thing, dude. We think of selling, we think of like the car salesman that's like trying to sell you this freaking Honda Civic. Like, the reality is selling something that can change somebody's life is a great thing. And if you're not selling, you're doing a disservice to these people that would have bought from you and that would have had their life transformed. It's very simple. And so I started posting content and my channel exploded and I had nothing to sell. And guess what happened? I probably lost out on over $100,000. I was running my marketing agency. I had, and then I was just posting videos on the side, like on the weekends. I had a video get 70,000 views and I had a mentor at the time. And I told the guy, I'm like, hey man, you know, I just got 70,000 views on this video. Like, does that matter? Like, does that mean anything? Like, what should I do with that? And the guy looks at me and he goes, Christian, if you don't put an offer behind this video right now, you are literally stupid. Like, he basically said it like that. He's like, you'd be dumb to not monetize this. There's so much demand for your help. Go and make an offer. And I'm like, no, but I want to be the guy that has nothing to sell you. Long story short, I lost out on so much money and so many people that I could have served and helped because I was actually good at what I did. And that's why the videos did well in the first place, which is another little secret there. Okay. Soon after that, I packaged up a $4,000 consulting offer, just started selling it in the DMs and grew the business insanely quick. Okay. So selling is service. You want to sell people. You don't want to be the guy that's like, oh, I have nothing to sell you, and then you make money off affiliate commission. Like, that's BS, dude. Build a coaching or consulting offer. Be good at what you do. And if you're not good, if you are not good at what you do, don't start posting content. Get better at what you do. Please, get better at what you do. And if you're one of those guys, off tangent, but if you're one of those guys younger guys that's selling to other marketing agencies, coaches, and consultants. Stop that. Please, if that's you watching, and I know a good portion of my audience is that, if you are one of those guys in my DMs, it's like, hey, Christian, I can help you grow your coaching business, but you're 18 and you've never built a business, switch, pivot, please. The online business space has been indoctrinated and has been taught by descendants of people like Sam Ovens, Alex Becker, expert marketers. You have a skill set that's better used and more valuable to a local business, to a freelancer, to a realtor, to a loan officer, to people that don't understand marketing. But if you're a marketer selling to other marketers, you need to be extremely good at what you do. And the only reason there's people making money serving coaches, consultants, agency owners, etc., like myself, that's who I help. I help people build and scale consulting business, build a micro YouTube channel, micro personal brand, build a high ticket offer, etc. The only reason I can do that and actually make a lot of money from it is because I've done the thing. I've built a marketing agency. I've built a consulting business. I've built my YouTube channel over the past couple years. So I have a skill set that could serve other marketers, right? But if you don't have that, pivot and serve local businesses. That's off tangent, okay? Selling is service. And if you're not selling, you're doing a disservice to the people that can pay you thousands of dollars and transform their lives. That's mistake number one. Mistake number two. Let me just copy this here. So we have mistake number one, starting without selling anything. You need to have your offer like laid out before you even start making content. Mistake number two, selling the, and I'm gonna underline this, wrong thing. There's a freaking disease going around in the like creator economy, consultant, expert space where people are teaching their educational YouTube channels, where a lot of these people are dead broke. And the reason they're dead broke is because they're listening to people telling them that they should build a low ticket community service using platforms like School, Alex Hormozi, and Sam Ovens platform, that you should be selling a low ticket community. There are thousands and thousands of people right now that are selling a $97 a month, a $200 a month, a $997 one-time course, and building this on School that aren't making any money, and they're working 10 times as hard as people like myself and my clients who are making 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 grand a month in profit with a tenth of the damn effort. And it's because we understand that charging high ticket is superior. High ticket is superior. And so people talk about, oh yeah, you know, you can charge a $97 a month. Dude, you would need, if you're charging $97 a month, you would need 300 and something clients to be able to make 30 grand a month. 300 clients. The only people that are making actual money with a low ticket offer are people that have millions of followers. So let me ask you a question. Do you think it's easier to get millions of followers, hundreds of clients, deal with churn on those clients? Because it's not just like, okay, I got 300 guys in here, it's all sunshines and rainbows. No. You have churn, buddy. You got to deal with churn. And I'm saying this like this because look, there's so many people that if they just simply understood how to properly build a high ticket offer where they can charge anywhere between $5,000 and $50,000 to the right person, their life would be 10 times better. They'd get everything they want. They'd be able to take care of their parents. They'd get that nice Porsche, and they'd get that farm with all the land, the cows, and buy a ranch. Look, this is the only question you need to figure out. Because you understand, like, look, the only reason you're charging low ticket is because you don't know how to build a high ticket offer. What's easier, millions of followers, hundreds of clients dealing with churn, or a couple thousand followers? Maybe dozens of clients and high ticket payments. I'll tell you, it's the classic example. We have the $50 client versus the $50,000 client. What's the difference? The $50 client, this guy's asking you, how many modules do I get? Sorry, I don't know if you can hear those sirens. I'm gonna take a coffee break. Bro, I live in Wynwood, Miami. This place sucks. I'm moving my lease is up in August. I'm probably gonna go to like Tampa or either Miami Beach or Tampa, one of those two places. Let me know if you live there. we have the $50 client versus the $500 client. The $50 client is asking you, or if I charge 50 bucks, hey Christian, how many modules do I get? How often do we meet? What time is this call? What if I don't get this? Can you guarantee me this? Can you do that? It's the classic example. The $50,000 client's like, okay, invoice sent, give me this thing, boom, 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 let's fill it out, let's make more money. Okay? That's the difference. And if you can just make somebody more money than they pay you, if you have a $5,000 offer and you could help somebody make an extra, let's say a 10x multiple, you charge $5K, you can help them make $50,000. They don't care how you get them there. Like, I've paid people thousands of dollars and they give me one page with information. They're like, hey, make this one change and you'll make more money. And I'm like, cool, bro. I don't want more information. Online entrepreneurs don't need more information. The information's all out there. You don't need another program with 4-hour-long course modules on how to do marketing. It's all out there. You need the information that's going to solve the current constraint and bottleneck and problem you have in your business that's stopping you from 2xing, 5xing, 10xing. You need real solutions. And that's what I offer. That's what my clients offer. That's what you should offer. Simple. Simple. The only thing in the way of people actually charging $5,000, $10,000, $50,000 is learning how to build a high ticket offer. Is learning how to create something valuable enough where you have an offer that you're charging thousands of dollars for, and it's easy to say yes to and easy to fulfill on. And that's what I help my clients with. And I could probably help you too. But let's keep this thing going. So don't sell the wrong thing. People selling low ticket communities are not making a lot of money besides the outliers, right? So much easier to build a small niche brand, couple thousand followers, couple dozen clients, get high ticket payments, and work with clients. Brother, I can't speak. Clients you love. You want to work with clients you love. All right. Now, let's go into mistake number 3. Very, very important. This is one that's very common when you're starting your personal brand. Tracking the wrong success metrics. If you track the wrong success metrics, you will not get to where you want to go. The reason you want to start a personal brand is probably the same as me. You want to be able to make a ton of money by simply speaking and helping people, and then you attract them to come and ask to work with you. That's the dream. You don't want to chase people down. And I no longer do that. I used to chase people down. I no longer do that because I sit here and I provide value and I help you. And the people that make money for free from my stuff, they want further help and they pay me. Same thing for you. You're tracking the wrong success metrics. A lot of people say, oh, I got a 1 out of 10 YouTube video. I'm making progress. Do you know what a 1 out of 10 YouTube video is? If you don't, basically when you post a video on YouTube, it'll rank your videos out of the last 10. So if I post this video right now that you're watching, maybe it's a 5 out of 10. That means it's the 5th highest viewed video out of my last 10. If you get a 1 out of 10, that's what all the YouTubers love. They're like, yeah, 1 out of 10, baby. That's the best video out of my last 10. We don't care about this because views do not equal money. Not all views are equal. Not all views are equal. And if your only success metric is views, you will attract the wrong type of person. And there's something interesting called TAM, which means total addressable market. If you're charging the right offer, let's say $10,000, the TAM, the market that can pay you $10,000 is way smaller than the market that can pay you $97 a month. And so this is where it all comes together and things are going to start clicking for you right here. If you transition and say, hey, I don't want to do the low ticket thing. I want to charge high ticket. Your views will also reflect that. You should be getting less views when you have a high ticket offer because the market of people that could even buy that is smaller, obviously, right? And so you just want to track the right views. And what you want to track is how many leads, booked calls, closes, like actual clients closed from each video. You want to have like actual tracking on each video and see where people come from. I'll give you an example. I have a video on my channel that has 50 views right now. Or no, it has like 150. 150 views right now. That video brought me a $10,000 client that I love working with, and I'm serving him, and we're going to get great results from. So that video got 150 views. This is the sauce, bro. Listen to this, please. 150 views, $10,000 client. That means I spent probably like 30 minutes to make a video, and for 30 minutes, I made 10 grand. So my time was worth $5K an hour with this video. That's just a little side tangent. You don't have to know that. I'll bold this right here. This is what you want to see. 150 views, 10K client. I have another video that's at, I've had video, let's say I have another video that's at 1K views and didn't bring me any clients. If you're tracking the wrong success metrics, you'll say, okay, this video did the best. It got 1,000 views. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to make more videos like that. But guess what? If it didn't bring you clients, you're hurting your business. And I don't know about you, but I want to be a business owner, not a content creator, because most content creators are broke. I'm going to be a business owner and solve problems for people, right? 150 views, 10K client, 1K view, 0 clients. If you follow the right success metric, which is this one right here. Oh, I tried to highlight it, but you understand this one right here, you're going to make more videos like the one with 150 views. That's what my clients and I do. Do it, just do it, and track the right metrics, okay? Now let's go into mistake number 4. Mistake number 4. Thinking that building a personal brand is unlike any other skill. I'll give you an example. I'll explain this. When you go to the gym day 1, do you expect to be like Larry Wheels? You might know him, Larry Wheels, Bradley Martin, we'll say like Ronnie Coleman, right? Do you expect to be this like the greatest bodybuilder on earth? No. I don't expect it either, right? Like I'm fairly, in shape. And the first day I went into the gym, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know how many reps to do. I didn't know how hard to train. I didn't know when to train, what to eat, how to recover, etc. But I understood if I just stepped foot in there day 1, the version of me 6 months from now, 12 months from now, is going to look radically different, right? Content creation, personal branding is like any other skill. It's like riding a bike. You don't just get on there, your little 6-year-old self, with no helmet, no elbow pads or anything, no training wheels, and just start riding. No. You have to work at it. You got to put your little training wheels on. You got to put your elbow pads on in case you fall, and your helmet. And after time, you can take the training wheels off. You can take the helmet off, and you learn how to ride a bike. Personal branding is like anything else. It's a skill that takes time to develop. I didn't get decent at content creation, like just gifted like that, right? I used to be terrible at speaking and communicating and getting these complex ideas and making them sound simple. I used to suck at it, but I just did this for years, and then I got pretty decent. That's all there is to it. I never thought that I'd be a decent speaker, right? I don't consider myself great, but I know I'm way better now than when I started. And that's all it is. And understand that personal branding has a subsector of skills. Now, I have a meeting in about 30, but we have speaking. We have like packaging your actual videos. We have messaging. There's different components to building a personal brand, and these are different skills that you want to improve on every single video and find out, hey, this video didn't work. Is it because of the title and thumbnail? Is it because of this, like what's the issue? A lot of people are victims, and they're like, oh, the algorithm hates me. No, it doesn't. The algorithm's just the audience. It's just people. People just don't want to watch you because you suck. And the sooner you come to terms with that, the sooner you can actually improve to get decent at speaking and get decent at packaging a title and thumbnail people actually care about clicking on. Okay? So it's just like any other skill. Do the reps. The only way to get better is to do it. The only way to get better at being in the gym and getting the physique you want is by going and learning from people that are where you want to be. When I started working out with guys that were jacked because I wanted to get to where they're at. if you want to build a brand, if you want to get good at content, if you want to build this big business and do high ticket things and sell all these packages and everything, learn from people that are already doing it. That's why consulting is so powerful. You could save years of time by simply paying somebody to learn how they got there faster. I helped a guy condense this, my client Adam. It took me 2 years to learn how to make content, build an audience, sell a high ticket offer, and sell a consulting offer, right? In 30 days, he made $20,000 with zero skill set beforehand. He saved 2 years of time by investing to work with me. The smart high-level people understand that. They understand that. I've invested so much money into myself, dude. It's not even funny. But I know I'm the vehicle that's going to get me to millions of dollars. It's not stocks, crypto, any of this BS, dude. Invest into yourself. Seriously. Now, mistake number 5 that I was going to mention is basically something we already hit on. And it's speaking to the wrong people, okay? If you speak to the wrong people, I hear this all the time. Oh, but Christian, there's nobody that would pay me $5,000. No. The people you're speaking to won't pay you $5,000. You're speaking to the wrong people. You're speaking to beginners. Stop speaking to beginners unless you are one yourself. Speak to people that can afford the thing that you're selling. Stop trying to get millions of views, because the videos that get millions of views are viewed by people that don't have the money to pay you anyways. Very simple. Very simple. Stop selling to broke people, or stop speaking to broke people, because you'll never be able to sell something high ticket to them. Okay? If you understand these mistakes and you avoid them, you will make a whole lot more money. You will save a whole lot more time. And I really hope you found this video valid. Okay? I'll see you real soon. Thank you for watching. I love you. And yeah, I'll see you real soon. Have a great day.